Eggs have been spoken for. This is really where the magic all began.
Yes.
We haven't had this on the air lately.
No, we've been doing my green boxes mostly, and I'm so happy to get back to this because this is how you save money on all your produce. It's a slightly different concept than my boxes. My green bags are made with a natural element.
Nice.
They are still all scientifically proven, independent laboratory tested, and proven to extend the life of all produce. Bananas were my #1 thing. So 9 days ago I bought bananas because I used to throw away bananas constantly because nobody in my life liked the same color banana. Yeah. So,
funny.
So now 9 days I can either have that, and these were purchased exactly the same time, exactly the same moment, everything, except these were simply put into one of my green bags just like this.
Nice.
I didn't even have to seal it.
No.
And I wish you would, and don't seal it, it's not necessary at all. And 9 days later, these are my bananas.
Look at that.
And I bought them dead green.
Oh, you did?
Yes. So what happens is that through this natural element that's part of the construction of these bags, I can slow down the ripening process.
Right.
That's what the science is here. So whether it's your bananas, and you do, like my bananas live on my countertop, but my strawberries go in the refrigerator.
Sure.
If you love to go picking berries, I love that. You go and pick piles of berries, and then you look at them and go, what am I gonna do with them?
I know.
Most of the time you turn them into garbage.
True.
Now you don't have to. Go pick your strawberries, go pick your corn, pick anything you like, put them directly into my bags at 9 days. Look at that. My bags are made with a natural element that controls the ethylene gas. Each bag is BPA-free, proudly made in America, reusable up to 10 times each. So we have 2 different sets. We have a set of 20.
You read my mind, yep.
And we have a set of 80.
80, yep.
So the 20 set is up to 200 uses in the one set.
Wow.
The 80 piece is up to 800 uses.
Isn't that crazy?
And so you have your choice.
Here's the other thing, they're great gifts. And I've been, people love these as gifts. I mean, you work hard in that garden, you go to those farmers markets, you're trying to eat organic, you're juicing. So you're getting, in the introductory set, 8 of your extra large. Okay, those are the big ones. 16 of the large, and then 16 of the medium. I mean, but that's, boy, that holds a lot.
They do hold a lot. And right here, what you're seeing, it's potatoes, apples, and onions. In my pantry, it's just like this. I just do this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You don't seal them. You don't need to do anything at all. This is no work. This is saving money. It's just putting it in and saving money.
Yes, by the way, on the 80 set, you get 16 extra large, 32 large, and 32 of the medium. And you know what? Go big or go home. We almost never have these on the air.
No.
And do you know you're part of our 4-Pay FlexPay event, Miss Thing. So $4 and change on the introductory set. It is. And then $7 and change on the 80 piece.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy? Oh, well, speaking of crazy, how much money do you spend for a pepper?
That's more than the FlexPay.
It's true.
That plate, if I throw away 3 peppers, that's more than the FlexPay.
You're right.
Look at those peppers. Look at these peppers. These are the same age, 21 days. By the way, proudly made in America as well, as are all my green bags and all my green boxes, and my Genius sponges, right here in America. Look at that. That's the difference. There's the red one. That's the difference. 21 days. These are the same age as those.
3 weeks old.
3 weeks old. Remember, they are independent, laboratory tested, and proven to extend the life of all produce. Look at that. Look at the moisture. Look at all the seeds are intact. Oh, I can smell it from here. I love that smell.
Oh, that's nice.
Now this is something different that I want to show you this because this I really love this as one of the demos. At 21 days, carrots with tops look like that.
That's sad.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about saving money. We're talking about saving food. Stop wasting the planet. Okay?
Yeah, you're right.
I put the green parts inside one of my bags so you could see the difference as well at 21 days. Now I pull out the carrots, same carrots.
Holy
21 days. Look, green and bouncy and vibrant, mush. Hear that? Look at, to the tip, bright orange. That tells you nutrition is there, moisture is there, all those things. If you see any moisture in the bag, don't worry about it, wipe it out with a paper towel. It's just the respiration of the food itself. Produce gives off moisture as it's going through its process. My big concern is controlling the ethylene gas, because I don't want to find this at 14 days. I want to be able to stick my hand in one of my green bags and come out with that. You know, I used to say, I would throw away food before I went away on a trip because I was afraid it would be bad when I came back.
Yes, you're right.
So I was throwing away good produce because I had no one to give it to. Now I simply leave it in the fridge, come back and have a salad.
Yeah, no,
know?
I mean, really.
Look at that parsley at 14 days.
Those are 2 weeks old?
That's 2 weeks.
Oh, come on.
And they make you buy the whole bunch, so you might as well be able to set it. This is as easy as it gets. That's what I do. In the fridge, if I want to close it at all, I just fold this over. You do not put on any twist ties. No. Please do not do that.
Let it breathe.
Let it, it doesn't matter.
No.
The point is it doesn't matter. So you don't have to do, you don't have to twist it, you don't have to think about it, you don't have to do anything. The moment something goes into the bag is the moment it starts to last longer. Here's a head of lettuce at 21 days.
3 weeks old.
3 weeks. Let's have some salad.
Man.
Give me some blue cheese.
Exactly.
Now, once you opened, you know, I've broken up the lettuce. All right, what do I do with it? Put it back in the bag, whatever I don't eat. Keep that for the next time I want to have it. Yeah. I don't have to concern myself with timing.
You don't.
You don't have to write on it. You don't have to do anything. We say approximately up to 10 times because you're probably going to reuse it, reuse it. To clean them, all you do is rinse it out with cool, clear water, and then what I do is I turn it inside out because the outside is dry.
Right.
Now it's inside.
Right.
Because the element is part of the whole bag, so everything is working for you. And honestly, that's the easiest thing you're going to do.
It is. By the way, these are very popular. You can choose the 40 or the 80. Any way you go, it is such a...
Look at this. This is it. That's the 80-piece set.
That?
Throw it in your drawer.
Gift.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
It is a wonderful housewarming present. It's a wonderful new home present. It's a wonderful going back to college present.
Oh, for sure. But you know what? I know, and I'm not being discouraging, but I know you're throwing away food. I know that you are. And nobody wants to do that because that's your hard-earned money. I mean, and that's a footprint, you know, on Mother Earth.
Absolutely.
So this is putting cash back in your wallet, putting, you know, money back in your day. And you know what? You're buying healthy for a reason. It's expensive to eat healthy.
And
in fact,
organic is more expensive.
And even organic is even, you know, more expensive. You want it to last. My word, if Debbie can have lettuce that is three weeks old and it looks as fresh as the day it was probably plucked from Mother Earth, can you imagine what this is going to do? I don't care whether you're juicing, if you're doing smoothies, if you're growing your own herbs or your own tomatoes. I've got my own little patio garden. We work hard, and if you're buying it, yeah, that's hard-earned money. She is putting money back in your wallet. There's a 30-day return policy. We almost never see the bags anymore. So, Debbie, I got to tell you, with that 4-pay flex pay, why not?
And honestly, to tell you the truth, I've been tested by every consumer testing place in the world. Because I've been
She's drop proof, I've heard.
I'm here 14 years. My bags have been around more than 14 years.
It's true.
So, and it's honestly, this is what happens with the ethylene gas. I want to show it to you very quickly. Ethylene gas is what's trapped in this bag. It is not air. Air is not the enemy of produce. It's the ethylene gas that they give off. It's trapped in here. That's why it looks like a pillow. If you try to reseal this bag, you trap the very problem that's causing the rot in the first place. So the trick, and there's no real trick at all, buy a very flat bag of lettuce. Get it home and do this. That's all I'm asking you to do. Now toss that in your fridge, and you eat lettuce. You have salad when you want to have it.
Good point.
I want to show you a couple of things that are very important very quickly, because this is what's different about my bags. If you like bulk shopping, you can go to the big box store. Instead of buying 3 heads of romaine lettuce, you can buy 6 for almost the same price, right? There they are, all 6. Don't be afraid to buy in bulk, because now this is, we usually have a salad every night. So this is 6 days of salad. I don't have to keep going back to the store to buy more salad. Look at that. Here is that romaine lettuce at 21 days.
Wow.
Look at this. That was lettuce at 21 days. Listen.
I know.
There we go.
So
cabbage,
nice.
That's the same head of cabbage, split in half, 14 days. My green beans, I said earlier, you shouldn't be able to tie them in a knot. I'm sorry. That's a crime against nature. You want to do this. We're talking about not wasting food, not wasting money. If you have to go back to the store to replace something that you turned into garbage, it becomes the most expensive piece of produce in the world, because it's time, it's money, it's gasoline, it's thought, it's all those things, and frustration, because you're going to go back to the store and maybe not find the thing you need, right?
It's true.
Look at that broccoli head against that one.
3 weeks old.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. And I mean, the scent. I call the produce aisle the aisle of best intentions because it's gorgeous.
It's true.
I look at gorgeous produce. I want that beautiful broccoli. I want those beautiful pears. I want all those things. And what do? You bring them home, turn them into garbage, and you think of, oh, I'll get some more.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? Stop it. You don't have to do that anymore. This is as simple as it gets. There's the broccoli.
Yep.
All I would do is throw that in my refrigerator. Carrots, remember, just put them wherever you are storing. You would ordinarily store what you have in it. My pears, I love to buy pears, but they would always turn into this before I got them home.
Yeah.
Now you can have the blush or you can have the mush. That's 14 days on my countertop. In fact, you know, like sometimes I just leave them like this. As long as the material is surrounding the fruit or vegetable,
okay,
that's how the bags work.
Gotcha.
Corn, same thing, 14 days, 14 days. This is my corn from Memorial Day. And in fact, it's a day or two older than that.
Wow.
Let me reiterate, this is a natural substance that's part of the construction of my bags that makes this work.
Right.
At 14 days, you're looking at independent scientific laboratory testing that proved that my green bags will extend the life of all produce.
Right.
And you don't have to do anything.
Right,
Put it in the bag.
That's
like
all
my
you
mantra
do.
is like, put it in the bag. You know, it's like peaches. You know how expensive those are? 14, they're still expensive. Look at that, 14 days, 14 days. Remember, proudly made in America as well. You told me how important that is to you. It's very important to me, and that's, my green bags and green boxes have always been made right here in America. 14-day scallions, look at those. Aren't
2
they
weeks old, isn't that crazy?
Look at this cauliflower.
Oh, come on. Now, cauliflower seems to go bad overnight.
One of my favorite things is cauliflower steak. And you slice it and cook it like steak.
I love that too.
Love that too. But you don't buy a cauliflower, let it do that, and then try to cut off the bad part. It doesn't, it's not good for you because you don't know how deeply those spores go. Make sure you have what you wanted to eat. You know, we've got wonderful appliances here at HSM for shredding and cutting and getting food ready. You want to get ready with the best food. You want the freshest ingredients. So don't shortchange yourself. Don't try and get away with using something that's got a little bad on it. That's not right. You don't have to do that.
You don't. And by the way, on the 40, you get the 8 extra large, the 16 large, and the 16 medium. That is actually proving to be the most popular. It is on a 4-pay flex pay. On the 80, you are getting 16 extra large, 32 large, and 32 medium. So, yeah.
You know, and those extra large, they are a wonderful size. I usually have about 10 pounds of potatoes in it, and then I do my bulk shopping. There's only 2 people in my household, and we still bulk shop.
Yes.
Look, don't forget flowers. Flowers give off the same gas. Put a bag on them at night. These are roses that are over a week old.
Are they really?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, man.
Aren't they
that's
gorgeous?
so cool.
So at night, put the bag on. I call it a sleeping bag. Put it on, take it off in the daytime, enjoy your flowers.
I love it. All right, okay.
Oh,
so
that's right. Mother's Day, you know, and I wish you did have it. And the thing is, I have actually used it to save wedding corsages and things as well.
Oh, I bet. No, I have